Hello and welcome to a new episode of the Rebo video blog. I'm Klaus Mochalski, founder and CEO of Rebo. In the last episode, we started a series where we discuss the most frequent findings in our Rebo Industrial Security Assessment. This is an assessment that all of our new customers go through. In this episode, we will actually talk about the position 9 and 8 together. This is because recently we looked at software vulnerabilities in general, but because they are so frequent, we now distinguish between operating system vulnerabilities, firmware vulnerabilities, and general software vulnerabilities. So position 9, with an occurrence of 36%, are operating system vulnerabilities, and position 8, with an occurrence of 41%, are general software vulnerabilities. So let's look into this in more detail. What are we talking about? First, operating system vulnerabilities. So this is pretty clear. Looking through the reports of last year, what we usually find are outdated Windows versions. Windows versions that have not been patched or that have not been updated. So we have seen even Windows XP installations in industrial environments. We have seen lots of Windows Server installations with not up-to-date versions, with not the latest security patches deployed. And this is, of course, a potential security risk if these systems are reachable from outside the critical segment, or even through, let's say, for instance, laptop computers put in by maintenance staff into these critical systems. The same is true for position 8 with general software vulnerabilities. These are things like web server vulnerabilities. So we have seen outdated versions of the Microsoft web server, but also many other software components. So these are many different types of software which don't fall into the category of operating system or firmware. And these happen with an occurrence of 41%. In general, it's very important to make sure that software is up to date and is patched. And if this is not possible, and in OT environments quite often it is not possible to patch these softwares, then you have to secure these systems by other means, for instance, by isolating access to a very tightly controlled group or to a very tightly controlled subset of applications and services that are allowed to access these systems. Anomaly detection can help here because you can track every access to these systems and make sure that only authorized access to these systems is taking place.